mzuri. So mimi nikamwambia hata itoke $20, pesa ya TikTok inaniongezea kidogo yenye napata kwa live. Haya, wacha nikupa. Sasa si kwenye tulikosana na Boscan kotini, Boscan akatoka akaacha kukuja koti na akablock Lady Jacqueline. I don't think I need Boscan. Boscan is not even a Kenyan, he's a Tanzanian. Na kama si wale wamama wajinga ambao wamependa hiyo kala yake, hana kitu. Sasa nikamwambia ati the most important person hapo ni Githaiga kwa sababu ya Murima. Once uko na watu wa Murima na Gulf, you have made the money in TikTok. Hivyo ndo vile alisema. Na akasema about Prince Mwiti. Mwiti naye alikuwa kuja na gifters. Gifters wa Mwiti walikuwa wahame huko penye Mwiti anaenda. Baadaye mimi sijui kabla niende kuambia kina Githaiga nini. Githaiga mwenyewe alijitoa kotini nikasema guy ama Githaiga amefind out plan. Unaelewa? Tunasipingine sasa tukahavyo conversation nikamwambia Githaiga akuji. Sasa Githaiga asipokuja inaendaje? Watu wa Murima ni aje? Hawatakuja. Hakuna do. Unaelewa? Na siku Githaiga alikuwa anakuja ilikuwa inatujengea viewers na gifts. Wacha niseme ukweli. Si hata nikisikia Githaiga anaambiwa ati alipata pesa mingi kwa hiyo platform. Githaiga is a lie. Umefungua live yako umekaa hapa peke yako uko na 4000 viewers. Lady Jacqueline afungue peke yake hivi akae na 4000 viewers tuone. Hana. Githaiga it really stressed us vile ukuji kotini. Nikauliza kwani mmekosana na Githaiga ama tumwambie pole? Kwani Githaiga ni nini mbona amekataa? Na kama ajatense Murima inatoka kwake juu na anajua hiyo ni pesa inatoka, hiyo ni mboka imeisha. Mbona ako hapa? Mbona anajijustify?
Ndio maana anapigana she is fighting to survive.
Yes. So uko right. Wewe ulikuwa unajenga Cinderella wako alikuwa anakuja hiyo siku tunachota kuchota pesa. Okuyu wako na pesa TikTok. Wacha tu
Cinderella, hold on. Cinderella, are you saying that we should account you as a corrupt judge who collaborated with the chief how does she call herself? Anajitaka nani guys? Compensation hebu niandikia anajitaka nani?
Cinderella is not under the deck. The person under the deck is one.
We gonna say the truth as it is.
Lady Jacqueline guilty of anything. Wewe unauliza Cinderella swali, Big Daddy, you asking Cinderella a question, akijibu unamwambia can we call you an accomplice?
No. Nishakwambia mimi I'm a friend of everybody and I'm not aligning on any side. Cinderella and a collaboration between this whole agreement and she entertained.
Lady Jacqueline
hatuko hapa juu ya Cinderella Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, can you ask good questions? Big Daddy, can you attack? Big Daddy, stop attacking Cinderella.
Ongea kidogo. Mumeleta Dora hata ongea.
Wacha ongea.
Twende nalo. Wacha wengine waongee.
Big Daddy, your questioning is not okay. Stop attacking Cinderella wewe.
Watu waongee mali safi karibuni. Watu wasalimiane.
Habari zenu. Nataka kusema kutetea huyu Lady J ni ngumu sana. Kutetea Lady J ni ngumu na utaenda hapo hata utapata pressure ya bure. Ni ngumu. Mimi sina la kusema.
Nimetoka.
Habari zenu.
Poa.
Wacha ni
nzuri mali safi.
Mimi question number 1. Why this Lady J akiuliza swali anaongea about lion and viewership? That's number 1.
Lion money, lion.
Why this Lady J
nikanyaga Githaiga, you come here to get money, to get lion. What is wrong?
So guys,
nimekaa hapa na nimekuwa na lion.
Githaiga, mimi nimepigana Lady Jacqueline kwa kitambo. Lady Jacqueline can do anything because of viewership. And Lady Jacqueline can do anything because of viewership na money. Umja Lady Jacqueline amekuwa broke. Wakati yake ya kijana iliisha. So she's just trying to make something sahi akiwa mkubwa. So that's what I think Lady Jacqueline is fighting for here. Lady Jacqueline wakati alikuwa mdogo alikuwa rombosha wazungu. Sahi ndio amerealize, sahi akili yani imekuja. So angalia the other was kutafuta pesa. Lady Jacqueline akomboka. I know Lady Jacqueline kutoka kitambo. And Lady Jacqueline can do anything. Lady Jacqueline akifunga live peke yake hawezi pata viewers. So lazima get support from people. That's true to Lady Jacqueline. I know Lady Jacqueline. But what Lady Jacqueline ananibamba nayo? Why it is sometimes akiuliza swali Lady Jacqueline is talking about lion. I will get a lion. Why? Githaiga mimi niliwaona Lady Jacqueline anawatumia amukusikia. Lady Jacqueline fighting for her stomach.
She is.
Yeah. That's what Lady Jacqueline.
Mimi
ngoja ni add point ya mali safi. Mali safi naona kitu umesema.
Wanawaachia kwa sababu nilikuwa naongea hapa. Nilikuwa hapa.
Hiyo unasema ati yako katikati ati akili yake haijakomaa, tunaita midlife crisis. Na ni ukweli naona anapitia hiyo.
Aya, pia Lady Jacqueline, I know can do anything your viewership. Can do anything. But Lady Jacqueline, what's the quote amemuuliza swali you are talking about Lion. Kama ni Lion sisi tumepata Big Daddy. Siwaambie Lion ayo. Sasa yeye ndio sikuza na receive mbili.
Anasema hivyo ndo zobu aseme. Wacha nikutumie Lion ndio waone. Unaelewa?
So guys, alafu do we have some things to talk? Why always we talk about Lady J? Ataona yendi anaangoleshwa. Why always?
No, si ati tunamuongelelea mali safi, we were calling her out.
Mali safi, mali safi.
Tunamcall out alafu tumalizane na yeye kabisa.
Leo ilikuwa kumuhusu mali safi. This was just necessary. So Gigidola chukua microphone please. Tupatie Gigidola.
No, Gigidola ameongea kapea mali safi. I want to take mic. Nipeni mic.
The host is Githaiga. Githaiga kucontrol kila mtu hapa.
Githaiga wacha niongee ni shida.
Githaiga mali safi is another corrupt fella that need to be kicked out of TikTok. Very corrupt.
Wewe ndio Githaiga ndio kupanga sio wewe. Nini
Githaiga acha niongee nishuke.
Si watu waongee moja moja basi.
Githaiga acha niongee nishuke.
Acha nani anataka kushuka kwanza? Acha mwenye anataka kushuka ongee kwanza.
Acha niongee alafu nishuke. Ni mimi Gigi.
Okay.
Sasa Githaiga iko hivi, kuhusiana na mboka, kutafutana pesa, kila mtu anafunguanga live anatafuta pesa.
Tafuta mboka.
But kutafuta pesa kupitia watu wengine ni mbaya. That is what I can say. Kwa sababu hata mimi naweza taka platform yangu maybe ikuwe sawa, naweza kuja kusema Githaiga kuja kwa platform yangu kwa sababu iko hivi na hivi. Na mtakuja cause we always need, sometimes tunahitaji watu wakuje watu sawa. Anaulizwa swali, Lady J, she's all about her. I'm sorry to say that. She's always about her. Right now mnamuuliza swali kuhusu kitu fulani, anasema watu wananipiga vita juu na ngara. Lady J, sometimes
watu wananiongea viewers.
Naweza taka kupewa mic after Gigi.
Aya, kwa sababu gani nasema hivyo? Lady J, ungejibu tu swali yenye unaulizwa. Ukishajibu hizo maswali, ukifika kwa platform yako utaambia fans wako wanakupiga vita juu na ngara. Okay? Then kitu ingine Lady J, mimi najua Lady J, siongei kwa ubaya Githaiga, mimi unanijua, tunajuana for long time. Lady J venye mnamongelea hivi, she's very 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 happy. Na hivyo ndiye anatakanga. Unajua hivyo ndiye anatakanga, akiwa anaongelewa, akiwa anafanya nini, hivyo ndiye anatakanga. So mimi nilikuwa nasema Githaiga,
wacha tumuongelee huku leo, tupate za huku, tuokote za huku. Wacha tumuongelee kwake, wacha tumuongelee huku tuokote coins. Kama anapenda kuongelea tuongelee hapa.
Nilikuwa nataka kusema kama Lady J kama unataka kukua na watu, unataka Githaiga, unataka maybe kina Peter Kioi, kina Big Daddy, kina nani wako kwa platform yako, you have their number. Follow them, ongea nao huko kwa siri, alafu muelewane. Lakini sasa yeye umekuja unaleta, wewe umekuja
kwa platform. But that's been the problem.
Unataka kuleta mtu mwingine umuongelee na wakati kesi ni yako, which is not good. And Lady J, utakosana na kila mtu. Hebu jiangalie problem iko wapi.
Unaweza kuwa ndio shida.
Alafu Don ana mislead Lady J. Don atatoka hapa atasikia kila kitu mmeuliza Lady J. Hata mimi mwenye sina sense, akili yangu ifanyi kazi. Mimi naona mtu anaenda kuangusha Lady J ni huyu Don. Don hata Lady J afanye kitu mbaya, Don atamwambia Lady J you are doing good. Lady J ni ukweli anafanya vizuri, but Lady J utaenda kuanguka juu ya vitu ya kijinga kabisa.
Exactly.
Naweza chukua mic. Aki nataka hiyo mic vibaya sana.
Nipatie mic tafadhali.
Guy, ngoja akifanya. Ngoja mic lini? Please nipeni mic.
Githaiga, asante kwa kunipandisha, but wacha mimi
Mbanya nakupea mic. Nakupea mic
Magda mbaya.
Wacha tu niongea alafu ndampea Githaiga. Because najua story ya Cinderella, that's why naomba mic.
Magda mbaya and then mimi.
Wacha nipewe mic first Githaiga.
Lioness B.
Aya.
Yes.
So wacha nikwambie kitu moja. Mimi historia. Sawa, Lioness please. Hii mic hapa ni faster. Watu wako na hasira. Sikiza kitu ya kwanza. Mimi huyu Cinderella venye alianzisha hii kitu ilikuwa ni yake. Wacheni tuongee ukweli. Koti ilikuwa idea nani ya Cinderella. Cinderella akona upuzi ya Lady Jacqueline. Venye aliona hii upuzi, Cinderella ndio akapigwa vita huku TikTok. Na lazima Cinderella ungepigwa vita huku TikTok ndio kuwe mmoja wetu. Huku TikTok kama hujayapitia na kama uwezi pambana na watu huku, hatupendi watu wanyonge. Unaelewa? Ukapigwa vita kwanza ukajua huku how to tackle. Then Lady Jacqueline akapenya. Akapata kwanza ile kesi nilimtumianga ya shosho ya Nyarawendo. Hiyo time nikimpea hiyo kesi, sikuwa najua mmeachana. Unaona? Nilimpea hiyo kesi juu nilikuwa na extend olive branch juu nilikuanga nimetoka kucharaza Lady Jacqueline. So nikaona okay, wacha niache upuzi tu nijaribu kuwa support. Nikawapea hiyo kesi na mlikuwa mmekosana. Ikabidi nishikilie hiyo kesi bila wewe. Na hiyo time wakajaribu kunifanya nikuwe senior counsel nikakataa. Unaelewa? Kesi ikaenda. Hiyo kesi Lady Jacqueline badala afanye kesi awachane na huyo mtu, kesi ikiisha uache huyu mtu aende ishi maisha yake, unaingililia maisha ya watu wako wa koti. Githaiga sikusikia hata. Unaingililia kesi.
Anasema agree, anafuata
maisha ya huyu mtu, unataka kutuma watu kwa huyu mtu, waanze kuinfiltrate maisha ya huyu mtu. Sasa ako kwa maisha ya shosho, ametuma watu kwa shosho, like she does way too much. Wacha nikwambie. Mimi I didn't want anything to do with that. Kidogo ameleta shosho ya Chira. Unaona? Infiltrate maisha ya hawa watu. Akileta Murema, like nothing Lady Jacqueline does is out of the kindness of her heart. Unaona? Hata ile time unafikiria you want to support this lady, akona uzuri. Everything she does anafanyanga with an ulterior motive. And everybody has realized that one way or another. Na sisi wote, kila mtu inafaa you realize it on your own. Cinderella, you realized it on your own. Na huku kujaribu kumfanya akae vibaya. Let me tell you, God's timing is the best timing. Unasikia? Kama ya huku TikTok taking 2 business days. Una understand? Ya Lady Jacqueline, for all of us, watu 7,000, 7.6,000. 2 business days ya sisi wote ndio imetake Lady Jacqueline. Kila mtu amechoka na yeye. Business days za kila mtu zimeisha. Hana za mtu mwingine za kuchukua. Lady Jacqueline's days are over. Unaelewa? Because we've tried, tulimpeanga 4.6 million ya watoto. She never told us where that money went. People swept it under the rug. So many things she has done. Amechangisha huku. She's instigated violence. She's done all this stuff and we are tired. Tumechoka yani kumtetea. Tumechoka kujaribu kutafuta uzuri yake. There is nothing more we want from Lady Jacqueline. Unaona?
Hata ukichugusa hata hawa kina Soso ya Chira hiyo kufuata wajue mboka nini ni pesa.
Ni pesa. Hakutaka kuwasaidia.
Akiongea na kesi ya kina Karago, akimalizana na kina Trisa, anaendea Karago, anaendea Karokim, anaendea sijui nani shosho yake.
That's what she does. And she needs to be exposed. Na hii kesi yako, hii koti, wacha nikuambie, you are the true person who wrote that proposal for this court. I feel like Githaiga, let's support people that have talent and that are willing to work with us. Unaelewa? Despite who they are. We can't come here and not support Cinderella because she's not one of us. Unaelewa? We need to support each other. There's no way, Githaiga, we can survive on our own. Mungu hakutuumba, angetumba sisi peke yetu. Alitumba sisi wote tuishi pamoja. Haya, chukua mic Mbanya.
Next Mbanya.
Asante sana. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Unajua watu wamenipigia simu sana wananiambia enda huko kwa Githaiga, enda huko kwa Githaiga. So thank you very much Githaiga for hosting us. Lady Jacqueline reached out to me yesterday night. Akaniambia, oh Mbanya, we need to speak about peace. We need to unite our people. Blah 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 more bapo. But I took my sweet time. Nikasoma, nikasema nitamuongelesha asubuhi. So asubuhi akaniambia TikTok kumeharibika, kuja tutengeneze. So ikabidi tu nimwandikie, nikamwambia Lady Jacqueline, first of all, mimi I have few things I have a problem with. I speak for Gema. I put charity at home. Kila mtu ako na kwao nyumbani. So nikamwambia there is no peace without justice, quality, equality na corruption. Hiyo inakuanga mirage. People are oppressed in the name of peace. Nikamwambia you people have misunderstood us for long tukisema Gema for Gema. We are saying charity begins at home. Kila mtu ako na kwao. Lady Jacqueline, hata saizi Wajaluo wameingia kwa serikali. Unataka kuniambia ni Wajaluo wote maisha yao imebadilika juu wameingia kwa serikali? Nikamuadvise, nikamwambia sasa rudini kwenyu nyumbani. Go speak to your local people in your own language. Tell them about the injustices that are happening. Mbanya, siwezi toka huku kwetu Gema nikuje kwenyu niongeleshe watu. Please do that. Nikamwambia if everybody replicates what we are doing, and this is not tribalism, juu tumepigwa sana tukiitwa wakabila.
But let me ask you, Mbanya, why would you say that we need to buy our own?
Magda, please. Umeongea kama tumenyamaza. So when we say Gema for Gema, we are saying this is not a new model, this is not a new philosophy. Tukasema, unaona hawa watu wanaitwa wa Somali, that is how they operate. Their money rotates with them. Ukienda kwa Waisraeli, their money rotates around them before it leaves them. Juzi mumeona Donald Trump amesema America comes first. Akasema hiyo pesa yote ya Amerika inaendanga nje. Wacha kwanza itusaidie sisi wenyewe, alafu before tusaidie watu wengine. Hiyo ndio kitu mnaita ukabila. Nikamwambia our people have been branded as tribal for far so long. Lady Jacqueline, you know very well. You are who you are because of the Kikuyus. And if you want to know who Kikuyus are, live yako ilikuwa live because of our son there, Githaiga. When Githaiga left yesterday, he left with the whole crowd. Ulibaki na watu few. Unaona, that is the truth of the matter. Mumekuwa mkitumia mtoto wetu vibaya. Kwa hivyo hata mulikuwa mumemuongelelea venye mtamkuwa mnamtumia kutengeneza pesa. When Githaiga was pushing the issue of Karango, I came to your live and I said the only genuine person hapa mimi nimeona was Githaiga. So mimi nikasema sasa wacha turudi nyumbani, kila kabila iko na maovu yao. Let people start exposing from their own. Juu mimi nikiangalia, we love our people. Ni Wakikuyu tu wetu wana exposiwa. I had a problem with that. Alafu nikaambia Lady Jacqueline, the other thing, we have a problem with words that you have been saying. Fire in the mountain and mountain ni takataka. So kama unaniita kwa live yako asubuhi, mimi sikuji. Kuja kwa yangu ama ya Githaiga and explain to us what you meant mulima ni takataka and fire in the mountain. Lady Jacqueline, mulima gani yo takataka? Lady Jacqueline, to show you that we don't have a problem with you. We want you, we have a project. Uyu mtoto wetu mumemtusi sana Githaiga, just for standing up for our people. Now we would like us to, tunataka kitu amekuwa akifanya. Extend that olive branch, extend that. We want you to mobilize your people. Tuko na project ya Githaiga, ako na Thaiga farm. Tumesema hata jenga watu wengine, atajenga watu wetu. Na sisi tukasema tutajenga huu kijana yetu. He has Thaiga farm. You know his story, you know his HIV. You know his story. You know he's struggling. We want to settle him. We want to buy him land na tumwekee kuku za mahindi. Lady Jacqueline, if you truly are not tribal people, I would want you to mobilize all your people on that TikTok. Bring them on board. Help us build for Githaiga. Help us resettle this young man for us. And then we will know that we are truly not tribal. And everybody out there who is thinking that we are tribal when we say Mount Kenya and Gema first, we are not tribal. We are saying that we have injustices we need to address as people of the mountain. You have heard it that we are tribal people, but our kindness and goodness have been mistaken for granted, has been taken like a weakness. It's not a weakness. We were not stupid. We have only said that olive branch of our kindness, we are going to do it for ourselves and rebuild ourselves before we build other people. Na hiyo si ukabila. I would even advise other people to replicate what we are replicating in their region. Go and address injustices. Go and support the businesses of your people. Support your people. Charity begins at home. When you fix your problems and we fix our problems, then we will sit at the table at one point when we are addressing issues and and says our people are not hungry, our people are not abused by politicians, our people are wealthy, businesses are flourishing, poverty will not be used against us. Now we can talk about the development of the whole nation. Tunasema Gema for Gema, Bantu for Bantu, and Kenya for Kenya. But charity begins at home. Kila mtu arudi kwao, afix mashida za kwao, and then we can fix about the nation. So if anybody thought that we were tribal, we were not tribal, and our philosophy is economical and it's unity. You have had it with yourself. Tukiambiwa ati watu wa Mount Kenya wataka outside government for 100 years. Do you expect us to sit down and do nothing when you're planning for us to stay outside government for 100 years? We do not need to be in government to flourish. We do not need to be in government to support each other. We do not need to be in government to make healthcare system working. Nyinyi mumeona Kang'ata anatengeneza mahospitali yuko Murang'a. We would want all Mount Kenya governors and Gema governors to give us quality healthcare. Pesa tutatafuta, biashara tutafanya. That is what we are demanding from all leaders of Gema. If they are able to do that, whether we will be in government or not in government for 100 years, we will be having working systems in Gema, and we will not need to be gaslighted or abused by anybody for anything. So tunasema mulima kwanza. And we are not apologetic, we are not tribal, we do not need anybody's validation, we don't need anybody's permission to do that which we must do for the betterment of our people. And if you interpret that as tribal, what is there to lose? We have been called tribal for far too long. And I keep saying the people of Mount Kenya are the only people in 2002 did not need a senior leader to tell them to vote for William Ruto. Mimi sijaiona Wajaluo wakirusha kura mahali Raila hayuko. Sijaiona Wakalenjin wakirusha kura zao mahali Ruto hayuko. Sisi tulichagua mtu hakuwa ametoka kwetu. Hiyo ni ukabila. We want you other people, when we are being called tribal, just tell other tribes that Kikuyus are the best people. They voted for someone who did not come from their region. They voted for William Ruto, who did not come from Murang'a, who did not come from Kirinyaga, who did not come from
politics.
We are asking other regions as we are being
we're in TikTok grounds. Host, we're losing it. Tuko kwa TikTok.
No, but si tumuulize swali kama bado mic ni yake. Tumuulize kama mic bado ni yake.
Hapana, because of Leones B. Juu tulikuwa tushamwambia naongea.
Hapana, hata mimi na comprehend. Ameongea mengi mpaka nimeshikwa.
No, kuna vitu ameongea, yes, but kuna vitu pia tunataka kuuliza swali while the iron is on.
Na big for no reason. We have a conversation. Yes. Lioness. Chukua microphone.
Yes, I'm here Githaiga, my dear. Lakini wacha hiyo magi patio mtu mwingine. I'm still comprehending.
I'm telling Magdas. Muliseni maswali yenu banya kwako.
As we are going to discuss matters of TikTok, please. Host wende uko na nini? Uko na hiyo seminari yako kwa live. As we are nakupatia mic 1 minute Kolo. As guys, as we are standing Mbaya, we acknowledge your expression based on what is going on. But please, if we make everything here to be political based on what is happening on the ground, we are messing things up. Atuko hapa for political reasons. Remember, there is a different ground with TikTok and what is currently happening with the current government. We are here as TikTokers. Hapa we differ on opinions, and 2 minutes later, we are all in the same page, kuchangia the same person that ameka. Hata huyu Githaiga mwenye unaona ako hapa saizi, kesho unampata huko kwa nani? Kwa what's her name? Kwa Lady J akifanya mchango. So here we don't take things to the heart. It's not about political grounds. Guys, come on. Let us focus on what we are doing here. We are here for TikTok basis and matters. Please, stick to the script. If you're off the script based on political reasons, I think you're going off.
No, let me tell you something, Big Daddy. We have been called tribal for far too long. We have decided to redefine what tribalism is for us. We have decided as Gema Nation.
We're not here about tribal. We're not here about tribal. We're here talking about
listen and listen very well. As the gamer people, we know we are many in TikTok, and that is what we have decided to use TikTok
You're not here. You're not here to unite our people. You're here to divide our people.
Wamejipanga kutengenezanga pesa na chai. Sisi
tunaleta political. You're bringing political that are not
unite people, and we don't need your permission, baby daddy, to discuss that. We don't need your permission, and you don't need to tell us what
no permission. You are bringing political. Umekuja ku campaign in the wrong ground.
Can I speak? Okay, big
whatever you decide to do with your TikTok, that is none of our business. You don't tell us what to do with our TikTok.
It's not telling you about what to do, man. You're a fucking idiot.
So TikTok is a platform we have decided to use it for good. Wakati muli decide mutakuwa mnatumia mtoto wetu Githaiga kutengeneza pesa na gifts, hamukutuambia. That is a strategy you guys made. And so as we are saying, this TikTok is a platform for us to unite our people and do business with our people. And we do not need anybody's permission. Don't tell us what to do with our TikTok. You can mobilize your people to do what they must do with their TikTok. Ours is a platform to unite our people and do business. And anybody from our region, use your TikTok to sell your merchandise. Use your TikTok to make money. Wanatengenezanga pesa na chai, watu wetu zeni vitu zenyu na TikTok. Avoid chai and do business.
Sasa
tukiingia kwa Githaiga kufanya chai.
But tunataka sasa watu wenye tunajua. Wacha niulize Mbanya swali. Mbanya, sisi watu wenye ni wa Morema, wale watu tunajua sasa tuanze kuwa ignore.
Okay, can I speak?
Banya, we start ignoring our friends just because we're supporting Morema.
Kwa microphone. Nani Magda, wacha
Banya, it is enough. Sometimes you learn how you learn when to quit the stage. Okay, first of all,
no, I'm not quitting. It just started. It just started. There is no quitting. We've just started.
It's okay, Banya, microphone.
Banya, that's me.
Talk. Mute Banya.
First of all, thank you so much, the host. Number one, I want to talk very briefly. Tukisema kila mtoto acheze kwa mlango yake, we are going to really derail on the minority. Tukicheza kila mtoto acheze kwa mlango yake, tunaenda kuumiza the minority on this platform. And we know who the minorities are. Kwa hivyo, in as much as we want this platform to remain, in as much as we want the help and the support and the unity on this platform, all these political con games, all these political tantrums we are throwing at the moment are very unnecessary, because this is when politicians will take advantage of few platforms to spread their political ideologies and spread their political agendas. Na haitakuwa TikTok tena, itakuwa mahali pa vita.
That is exactly what LJ is doing. I wish she was here to listen. If she wants an agenda. Na kitu ya pili Kolo, we have not said mtu atacheze mkomrago yao ati we are attacking minority or majority or anything. We have only said, can we withdraw from a biased court? Exactly. That does not mean a tribe, a nothing. It's a biased court. Kolo, you're my friend, you are a Luo. I can come to your platform, ujaini kataza, ujaini shukisha.
Exactly.
Kutoka kwa Lady Jacqueline manishi we are against Luos. It's not a tribe, but this one's against this one's. No. There is nothing about tribal. It is us and Lady J. Magda amesema ni Magda ni nani, kumtetea ni ngumu. Tunamtetea kila saa narudi, tunamtetea narudi. Mimi Githaiga venye tu alinipigia nikaigia, hivyo tu ndio bana natoka na kutoka imeleta maneno. Why is it that people are looking at this as if it's tribal war? Nobody is fighting. What tribe? What?
Therefore, if I may finish,
yes.
Na ni vizuri pia Mbanya ajue it's not a tribal war. This is not a trade war or a tribal war.
This was about Lady Jacqueline.
Nobody is fighting actually tribal.
Yeah, this is about the court.
We are withdrawing our nini, and that is what has made LJ something else.
Yes.
If I may,
she disappointed all of us, all the tribes, you know.
Yeah, let us make it
disappointed
clear.
TikTokers.
It's not tribal.
Hata Kioi, hata kina Truth Watchdog si wa Kikuyu na waliwachwa kwa kanisa wakiandamana, mwingine ako nje anafanya press conference.
Exactly, it has affected all of us.
Yes, it has.
Okay, so allow me to finish with all due respect. So personally, I believe that number one, dealing with Lady J is very simple. We ignore her. The best way to deal with the person who thinks she's smarter than people, we ignore her. Ignorance is the best medicine to such. We don't go to her platform. We don't go there as a guest. You just leave her there. At the end of the day, she's going to become irrelevant as she should be. If you know her for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, she's going to be the most irrelevant person. Leave alone the video she created that she's the most viewed TikToker. Because one thing we know is that at the end of the day, she's into business. You know, she's using her platform for malicious purposes. Now she's engaging in political agendas purposely because of her stomach. You know, so it is high time
we wanted to use us, and that is why I feel offended because I said we did not sign up to be sold like
it's also high time.
There's no way we are being sold like
Githaiga, don't end this live without calling people like Don the King. Don't end the live without calling people like Don the King. Don is here. Nyamaza nionge. Hey guys, can you allow me? Don the King, si kila time unalamba mukundi ya Lady Jacqueline. Stand for the truth. Si kila time uko hapo you object anything. Mutabaki na yeye watu wawili kwa hiyo platform. Mutabaki na yeye watu wawili kwa hiyo platform.
No, Don alikuwa anaongelea tu Kenya, alikuwa
si kila time unalamba. Sometimes stand with the truth. You are a man. Lady Jacqueline hautamuoa. Stand with the truth. Ukiona watu wanasema no, hawa watu si wajinga. 10,000 people cannot be saying no, and then you stand there to support her. No matter how personal issues, relationships you have with her, sometimes you go with the majority. Even in parliament, majority wins. Si kila time kusema no, people are wrong. Kwani watu 10,000 are wrong?
Analamba mkundu ni serious.
Sometimes you stand for the truth, and the truth is awache kutumia platform yake for selfish reasons. Initially she started well, but now on the way she was misled. Her stomach misled her. Akaanza kuingiza political issues. Akasneak into Kenya. Went those churches chini ya maji, conducted business privately. Akaruka kila mtu. Those are selfish issues that we should be discussing. Hakuna mtu atatumia platform kuuza sera za wanasiasa, kuuza sera zake na tumbo zake. It doesn't work like that. It is high time we should stand in as a community together and we are united. No tribalism, no tribalism, no tribalism. Every tribe matters, but no platform should now focus on each and every tribal. Okay? All tribes in Kenya matters. No tribalism, no tribalism. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Allow me to say thank you very much for the gift. Thank you very much for the gift. Asante sana, mbarikiwe sana.
Haya. Next. Anaitwa Asante Mbanya. Moyo, kabla ya Moyo kuna mgeni mwingine? Baby daddy alikuwa ameongea kwanza. Moyo, alafu next baby. Don. Next ni Don. Acha Moyo ongee. Moyo ndo amekaa sana, alafu Don. Moyo tuende nalo.
Mimi kwanza nataka kuambia Colin.
Thank you, Panush.
Aya, tuende nalo Moyo.
Mimi nataka kuambia kwanza Collins, mtu kama Lady Jacqueline ukimuignore atasema umemuogopa, ukimuinject atapona, sawa?
Kukanyaga. Okay.
This is what is happening, Tumesikia kutoka pale awali venye manipulate watu nyuma ndio apate kura zetu sisi ama ndio apate power yetu, right? Na every child hata akicheza na watoto wengine asikie wanampiga anajitoaga kidogo, true or false? Mumeona yeye mwenyewe alikuja hapa asubuhi kuforce Githaiga connect na other Kikuyu men, na yeye akiwa katikati ati ndio sasa tutengeneze. Is that not manipulation?
It is.
Why would he call Mbanya? Why would he call Githaiga? Why would he call wenye wakuu ati waongee nyuma ya tent? Na hivyo ndivyo pia alibiaga watu watimtapatapa hawa wa comment This woman is manipulating in a way she thinks is smart, but a very dangerous way.
True. And we have to call it out.
Ningekuwa na jaji na kila kitu, but singewahi ambia msee mi ulipwa. but because hako pia sure with what she's doing, manipulators wakuagi sure wanabahatishaga, but they use other forces. Nani anaonanga hata huyu DICO, so mtu wake wa mkono pia ni mkora kama yeye.
Hapo sasa, preach sister, preach.
Kama ni lesbian na ni pastor.
Achana hata na wao, mtu shughuli yake
Tusiata inject
anataka, chini ya kitovu
hata na sexuality
wenye
yake.
anataka, si ndio? Lakini akili za watu wasituingize kwa mambo yao.
Sasa pastor lesbian alikuwa ana judge pastor shoga. Unajua sielewi hizi vitu vikikwambia. Hao wawili si hao walikuwa na investigate.
Githaiga.
Endelea moyo. Okay. No.
We listen, we don't judge. We listen.
Ile kitu anataka kutumia sasa hata tu manipulate. Manipulators, manipulation ikiisha wanakujaga na sympathy. Amekuja kutuambia mtoto ana mapua. I'm not being rude, I am a real girl. Mapua ni sasa rada. Ananusa ama anusi. Akona uhai ama hana uhai. Aache kwanza kukuja na huruma, kwanza akuje na facts. Why were you doing this? What are you up to? How safe are we with you?
Moyo, kwa mtoto wa mapua tuko na evidence. Hiyo nitaongelea ukimaliza. Tuko na evidence.
Okay.
Unaona? So anakuja hapa kutuambia mtoto wa mapua hana ni wa mlima. So
Mlima irudi ichange, na anasema Wajaluo ndio wanampea pesa zaidi. Mbona Wajaluo si
I like this Moyo. Ebu ni follow Moyo. Let me follow you Moyo. I like
mimi.
Can we stop making this thing about tribal, please?
Akaniambia ati Mbogi imesema
No, she's not talking about tribal. Listen to Moyo.
It's not tribal. If you listen, you will know.
Ati kuja kwa koti. Nikamwambia no. Akaniambia ati the other side imekubali kukuja kwa koti. Nika-repeat tena no. I know you are a very smart girl and I know you are a very clever girl. Nikamwambia thank you. Nikakuja kwa koti after waliambiani ya mlima vibaya. Hata si kuambiani ya mlima, alikuwa sana ameguza pali, very sensitive. Nikakuja nikawaambia I want to tell you something. Ongeleleni anything else, lakini mlima walisema aje Githaiga? Mlima
takataka tutaipasua.
Ati tuko na milima mingi sana.
Mlima gani hiyo takataka? That's what she told us on our face that day, I remember.
on the mountain.
Na hiyo siku nikamwambia hapa sasa unagusa. Na akasema nitaguza, nitajenga mpaka juu.
Na hiyo koti ikaharagana kabisa hiyo siku, atukaharagani ya kabisa. Na Githaiga akatoka na very powerful message yake from the mlima with whatever way walifanya.
So like in short, she ruffled the feathers. What is happening.
She did.
She created a monster.
Niliongea hapo, ni wakani drop na wakaniambiania, nikaenda mimi kwa shughuli zangu.
Aki umesema kama msapele ati ni akaniambiania.
Akarudigi akaambia watu ati Moyo is very clever, kutoka saa hii tunamfanya hiyo county council. Hiyo huyo council hao. Unaona? Akaniambia kutoka mimi na nikafurahi. The following day because mimi ni Moyo nikaenda na fact kwa kesi, waliniangusha.
Day one ya kazi.
Walinifuta. Na nikawaambia hii mlima mpendi fact na itaharagana.
Ulifutwa siku ya kwanza.
Walinifutania na hadi jaja.
Walinifutania.
Hata ukaambiwa si soba, uko soba.
Walisema
wakakufutania kazi.
This is not for a person who is not sober. This person should be given to sober people. Because nilidunga penye wako wanataka kudunga. Kudunga.
You are muted. Next on mic we have Don the King. Tuko na Don. Ni Don. Haya, twende Don.
Asante sana Githaiga. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. So I'm here to talk to Mbanya, and two, I'm here to talk to Githaiga. And I want us to have a modest and honest discussion. We are not here to fight. I don't want to turn my camera on right now. So Mbanya, I'll start with you, Mbanya. Say, but Mbanya, I'm telling you this, and I'm not here to ridicule you. If you are not careful, Mbanya, you are heading towards the road of becoming a tribal warmonger. Probably you do not know about it, but there are some words that come out from your mouth, because I listened to you yesterday. The videos, I've gotten your videos and I've kept on going through them over and over. The discussions that we started having, you guys were against Lady J, and it's okay. It's okay. As human beings, we always have issues. But now we are diverting this, because now the conversation is 70% Mulima, 30% Lady J. You see? So my question to you, Mbanya, is before I go to Githaiga. Before Lady Jacqueline started in the court, she used to do her things in her platform. Did she not have Kikuyu friends that used to support her? Or did she just gain Kikuyu friends the moment she started the court and the moment Githaiga came to support her in court? That is the question that we need to be asking ourselves. You see?
Let me answer you.
Lady Jacqueline, no, let me just finish. I will give you time. I beseech you just to allow me to talk. We're just having a conversation, my brother. You see? So, the conversation here should be, what wrong has Lady J done? You see? And let us stick to those mistakes without diverting it to be tribal. Because, Mbanya, let me tell you this. I've been in some comment section. Most of us are lucky to be here because we are 7.4 people here. Not all of them wanaweza panda kuja kwa guest. Some of us are lucky to an opportunity ya kukuja kwa guest. But most of these people in your comment section, ukiona hata jana kwa live zingine wanasema Wakikuyu wachani na Wajaluo. Wajaluo sijui nini, sijui. So it's now a conversation because us tutaelewa differently. Because unasema Pangambanya, it's not about tribalism. Githaiga anasema it's not about tribalism. But the words that we spit, because kuna watu, Githaiga has a very huge following. I think more than the rest of us who are here. That those people would believe and trust in Githaiga to say menini itakuwa ni Githaiga. Unaelewa? That those people believe in Mbanya to say menini itakuwa tu ni Mbanya. But a slip of the tongue utakuwa umefanya without you knowing, but your supporters watakuwa wamepick in a different way. Watakuwa wanaenda ku create war kwa platforms. Unaelewa? So can we tell our people that this war is not about tribalism? This war is about Lady J. We are against the kind of things that she's doing. Because I've just asked you, Mbanya, before the court, Lady Jacqueline tumejua amekuanga na project zake za shule and all this. We should ask ourselves, did she not have Kikuyu friends? And even right now, venye munampiga vita, it's okay, vita ni kawaida. I believe there's still 1, 2, 3 Kikuyu friends that probably she still have. Naelewa. Then, nenda kwako Githaiga. Githaiga, you know very well mimi sinanga issues na wewe. I don't fight with people, mimi sinanga chuki. For the first time I met you, now we really had a very modest discussion with you. Elewa. This is what I'm asking Githaiga. Uko na issues na Lady J, and it's okay, because I also have issues with other people in this platform, but that does not mean that we are enemies. Unaelewa? If you cannot sort your issues with Lady J, how about you just open your platform, because you have a huge following, and tell your people, my people, without saying, oh, siju Murima, siju Wakikuyu, my people, I have issues with Lady Jacqueline. Please, do not go to her platform. Do not attend her court. Wacha tu nimalize. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You open your platform the way umefungua platform yako. And I've said, you have your people that believe in you, you have your people that follow you. How about you just say, my people, without subjecting this thing to tribalism, my people.
What is subjecting it to tribalism? What do you mean?
Let us address you now. You're repeating yourself. Now you're repeating yourself.
I will finish, then I will allow you guys to answer me back. You see? Just tell your people, do not go to Lady Jacqueline's platform. Period.
That is let me address him. He addressed me first. The Don the King. Why didn't you address and ask her, why are you insulting Kikuyus with their mountain? You know the mountain is sacred for them. You know they love their mountain. You know they adore their mountain. Why would you call it takataka? Why would you say fire on the mountain? Now it has come out clear that walikuwa wameplan kutumia mtoto wetu, and all of you knew that story. Why did you not address those things? Number two, I want you to go to all my videos and tell me where I have incited anybody against what tribe. I have told people support each other. That is what the Muslims do. That is what the Indians do. That is what the Americans are doing right now, and that's what the Jewish community do. So what you do with that information and the interpretation of it is up to you. If you think it's an attack to other tribes, that is none of my business. I do not need to explain myself to you what you understand. You keep to your understandment. You keep it to yourself. And I am saying we work with Luyas, we work with Luos. And when we say charity begins at home, if you think that is tribalism, so be it. We have been called tribal for far too long. We have now become that which we have become. And if you're from Luo, I want you to defend the Kikuyus when they are being told they are tribal. Go and tell your people, Kikuyus are the only people in this country who voted for a president who did not come from their region, and they were not incited by their political leaders. Go and defend our dignity and our honor when we are called tribal by your people.
So many other tribes also. Banya listen.
I'm not responsible of your interpretation of what tribalism is.
It is not only the Kikuyus that voted for president that did not come from their region. Luyas also voted for president that did not come from their region. Luyas also voted for
what tribalism means.
Banya and the Don. One minute, please.
This is because Githaiga and I yesterday were addressed as tribal people for pushing for the unity of our people.
You are sounding as a political aspirant who is not standing for the truth, but you are going for political seat. Now you want to sound like a politician.
We are using this platform. We are using this platform.
This political platform will not give people. You're in the wrong place.
We do not need anybody's validation.
There are so many numbers that are not existing in the real world. You need to understand that.
It is not the president that did not come from their region.
My message to the region. I want you to open another court session.
The conversation is not about Kikuyus. The conversation is not about Kikuyus. Let it be about Lady Jacqueline. Let it be about Lady
Jacqueline. Tujenge mtoto wetu, tumpatie biashara ya kuku. Kwa hivyo rudini kwa mwambie we have a fundraiser to help our Githaiga. If he really loves our Githaiga, tushikane na yeye, we fundraise and change Githaiga's life.
You are a politician. Baya is a politician who is coming to divide us. Baya is not coming here.
But Baya is also repeating.
I wish I was a more
repeating yourself too. Baya is also repeating himself.
refight Murima. Ikiwa hamtaki tukiwe pamoja, au refight Murima. No way, no way. Hakuna damu itamwagika. Damu haitamwagika tena sababu ya tia Murima. No way. We are brothers and sisters. Githaiga, nakuheshimu sana Githaiga. Nakuheshimu. Vile kunaelekea hapa inaelekea kumwaga damu. Sababu mkileta Lady Jacqueline na Gema, iondoeni. Tukuwe brothers and sisters, and we are brothers and sisters. Hapa jamani, mnatuona vile tunakaaga. Tunapendana. Sasa tukija tupigane huku, alafu hawa Wajerumani watupige, nani atatusimamia? Sasa niliona mnaweka magrupu ati Gema, kuna mtu wa Germany, kuna mkubwa wa diaspora, kuna mtu wa England. Gema mukikuyu ama Murima. Ni Murima wapi? Kama sisi tulikuja hapa tukiwa na 20 years, I'm here 30 years. Na tunapenda Kenya yetu. Msitupiganishe. Mkija na hiyo magrupu yenu huku, msitupiganishe. Ikiwa politics kaeni huko. Hii TikTok tumekuja therapy. Wacheni tufurahi vile tu mtu anafurahi. Kama brothers and sisters. So God bless you. God protect you. We are one love. God is love.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you Thank you so much.
Kabisa.
No, Kenya, pamoja kama wa Kenya.
Haya.
Tusipigane, tupendane TikTok vile tulikuwa. Tunacheka, Githaiga tunakuja kwako, tunacheka. Sasa mkianza hii, unapiga huyu.
One love.
Hamjui one day. Kama leo utaongea leo then kesho uko kaburi umeenda.
Shosho, kunywa maji shosho. Kunywa maji shosho. Tunakupenda, kunywa maji. Hata sisi tunakupenda. Tunapendana.
Hawatupatii kitu. Ni sisi tu tunasaidiana. Uwe uko na mgonjwa wacha nimsaidie. Kama juzi nilikuwa nasaidia special women. These special women wako na children hawana nini. Wengi walikuwa Wajaruo. Wakikuyu mnafikiri ni mmoja. Wacheni tupendane. Ikiwa uko na kitu patia mwenzako. Wacheni Gema. Msipatie huyo Mjaruo, msipatie Mkisii. No way watu wangu. Tupendane, one love. Respect.
Makofi Githaiga, makofi.
Please, ningependa microphone.
Thank you Githaiga.
Githaiga, ningependa microphone.
Gadho.
Haya, kuna Evans pia, Judge, alafu Evans. Alafu nani mwingine ipo?
I want to say this. Let us not just have one vocabulary in our mouth. We have something called tribalism, which is everything Githaiga is against of. But Githaiga is also for Majimboism. And let me take you back to 1962. 1962, when Majimboism was introduced, in fact, the target was Bungoma because all ethnicity wanaishi Bungoma. Kwa Waluya. Unaelewa? Now, Majimboism ililetwa, hiyo ndo kitu Mbanya anajaribu kusema hapa. Mbanya asemi ati Gema for Gema sasa ikuwe tribalist. Amesema vizuri Waluya, tuende tuambie Waluya kwamba Wakikuyu walivotia mtu ambaye si wa region yao, kwa hivyo the Kikuyus are not tribalic. Na mimi kama Mluya nasema I'm agreeing with that. Kuna kitu kwa politics inaitwa Majimboism. Majimboism unarudi kwenyu, kwa region yako, unatafuta kura. Na ndio kitu Ruto alifanya wakati alienda kwa Wakikuyu na Wakikuyu wakampigia kura. Okay, so there is tribalism and there is Majimboism. If you know what is Majimboism, utai support. But let's...
Nani anampigia simu?
Amepigiwa na mtu. We can't hear you.
Atukuski. Ngoja volume irudi juu umepigiwa. Ipatie
Umepigiwa, ngoja volume irudi.
Let us go back.
Okay, now we hear you.
Let us go back to 1962 when Majimboism was introduced to Kenya. Who was the first person akiipinga? He even wrote a book. The book was called Not Uhuru.
Akunywe maji.
That was Odinga. That was aliipinga akisema ni mambo ya kuleta communal violence.
That's the fuck up, Don.
Majimboism wakati unasimama kura unaenda kwenyu. You go back to your people. Na Virumbanya amesema haezi toka huko kwa nini kwa Kikuyu, aende apige siasa kwa Wajaluo. It's majimboism, my friend. Wajaluo ndio watarudi kwao waombe. Huyu mwingine ataingia na ataingia. Kama uliona Uhuru Ruto alishika Raila, ndio Raila ndiye aende apate kura ya Wajaluo. Ndiye aende apate support ya Wajaluo. Akakuja akashika huyu. Majimboism is not tribalism. Watu waache kuwekelea watu wengine maneno. Ule mtu ako tribalic na ameeka hate speech na amesema words zenye zinaleta tribalism is Lady Jacqueline herself. Wakati unasema utatumia Murima kupata pesa, utatumia watu wa Gulf kupata pesa. Sijui watu wa Amerika wanakuanga wamesota hata zitokangi. Wenye wako na pesa ni Europe. You are using people for your selfish interest to milk them money. Wakukalia kwa platform wakifikiri wana support content, kumbe wajinga ndio wali wao. And I mute.
Haya, karibu. Evans. No, Jacqueline, wait first. Evans, then you. Nobody else. Hakuna mwingine mgeni. Evans halafu wewe. Evans, twende nalo. Evans.
Kumbe nimemute. Nilikuwa najiongelesha.
Mbona unashout kwa nyumba peke yako?
Yeah, good afternoon, guys. I hope everybody is fine. About hii issue, Mbanya moderator.
Iko okay.
Mbanya, you have tangible points, but your emotion is driving you to a different point that you are not supposed to say. Unaona? The aim, I think, of this discussion.
Tuongelesha tu Kiswahili, Evans.
Yeah, aim ya hii discussion ni kupok mtu mmoja ambaye amechafua akili ya watu kwa njia ya tribalism, si ndio? That is the main discussion. But could drag like politics, sijui nini. Yeye kwa hii shida yako imekuwa hivi, umekwanga ukiongea hivi, yeye ndio mumpoke out. Ukileta like imekuwa like sijui politics, imekuwa sijui nini, it was not making sense. That's why nimepanda juu. Kitu kidogo tu, kama ni Lady Jacqueline, point out to her directly. Unajua kuileta sijui Wajaluo, Waluya, imekuwa hivi, mumekwanga hivi, imekuwa hivi kwa siasa, imekuwa hivi hata kitambo, imekuwa hivi kwa sijui politics hivi na hivi. It was not making sense. That's all I wanted to say. If you wanted to point your nini, enda direct kwa Lady Jacqueline. Yeah, hiyo tu kidogo. Yeah. You can
Okay, so
wake up Lady J.
They have a right of reply. We addressed Lady Jacqueline. We asked her categorically, what do you mean by fire in the mountain? What do you mean that Mulima ni takataka? I want to ask that for the 10th times. Well, Lady J, you know Mulima is very holy for us. It's very sacred for us. And you know that. Why would you insult our Mulima? Spoken to our people. Githaiga has spoken to our people directly. We have no powerhouse. Where is the problem with that? Help us understand. Where is the problem with that? Every other person is doing it. America is putting their people first. Somalia are doing the same thing. The Jews are doing the same thing. Makosa yetu iko wapi kuongea hivyo? What have we done? Just help us understand. It's that simple.
Okay, so allow me to talk kindly. Sombanya, issue that tuko nayo saizi TikTok ilianza na wewe kuja kwa platform ya Koti na kuchukua hiyo story ya fire in the mountain na kuimanipulate na kuifanya ni kama
Na mlima ni takataka. Ongeza mlima ni takataka.
Mbanya mute usiongee nikiongea tafadhali.
Ya wacha amalize.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why naambiwa na turn on camera. Come on guys. Don't request camera. Msini request camera tafadhali. Thank you. So skiza Mbanya, when I said fire on the mountain, it had nothing to do with Mount Kenya. I want you to understand. But because you had an agenda, you decided to twist that statement around, ili incite watu wa Gema wa believe ni kama Lady J was attacking Mount Kenya. Mbanya, I want to tell you one thing. Mount Kenya ni yetu sisi sote, okay? I need you to understand that, number one, okay? We are all Kenyans, and that is our only mountain in this country. That is our big mountain.
Rudisheni menace, please. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Please don't interrupt kindly. So that hiyo ni mountain yetu. Mount Kenya belongs to all of us, Mbanya. Okay. I know you have spiritual significance and also maybe you know you got that connection with the mountain because you perhaps your communities live nearer to it than us, right? But that mountain okay? Fire on the mountain is a phrase that actually comes from the Bible. It has nothing to do with Gema or Kikuyus, Mbanya. But you twisted it around because your agenda is to spew tribal hate. Mbanya, no, don't shake your head. That is the truth about you. You want to spew tribal hate, and that is why I'm going to say myself as Lady J, that I totally reject your agenda on TikTok. It will not see the light of day. I'm telling you the truth. And if I have to fight, I will fight until it does not see the light of day. Okay? Now, that is number one. Fire on the mountain has nothing to do with you or the Gema community. It is a phrase direct from the Bible. We used it because we were protesting. Okay? We were protesting against a vile man who was masquerading as a man of God. And our protest is valid. You have to respect it. If it is not for you, unaiacha, you move on to the next. You also brought another propaganda. Ulisema ya kwamba Lady J anatumia koti kufight wa Kikuyu. Apparently the court has been sponsored in order to fight Kikuyus. Mbanya, the things that you say innocently, they cost lives. They cost lives. So be careful the things you say. Okay? Be careful the things you say. Okay, I'm still continuing. I'm not done. Another thing that you talked about mountain Itakataka. Now, what I told Githaiga was that the mountain, iyo mulima, ni yetu sisi sote. Okay? Nilisema anachukua nusu ye kama Githaiga because that was us arguing. We argue on TikTok. That is our culture hapa ya TikTok. Okay? When tuna argue one day, keshoe, we are on the same platform, everything is normal. Nilimwambia Githaiga, sina cancel Githaiga, unachukua nusu ya mlima, unaenda nayo huko side ya Kirinyaga. Mimi Lady J nachukua nusu ya mlima, narudi nayo huko side ya Molo, nikija Kericho, na nikija Kisii, alafu Homa Bay. Unaelewa? Because the mountain belongs to all of us. That was a metaphor. I was using a metaphor of the mountain which actually represents the country, which is Kenya. We are one people. You guys, I'm telling you again, you are driving politics that is going to lead to the death of many people. And if you don't stop now, it will be too late. I'm telling you the truth. Now, you've talked about something. Umesema ya kwamba, tuchangie Githaiga, turudi kwa platform yangu, tumchangie Githaiga, tumjenge nyumba, tuanzishie biashara ya kuku. Mbanya, nataka nikuonyeshe mtoto mwingine hapa. Na huyu ndio mtoto mwenye koti ilikuwa inaenda kumchangishia. Okay? This is the child that the court, our TikTok High Court, which is a court
that is used by all TikTokers. By the way, unaona hao watu wenye saizi 7,000 people wenye wanapiga makelele hapa, oh we reject Lady Jane ni nyokes. Those are the viewers wa koti. Okay? So leo watakuwa hapa wanakusaidia na agenda yako. Kesho wako kotini wanasikiza kesi. Okay? Now I want to show you this kid. I need to show you this child. Let me show you this kid. So this is the kid that we decided we were going to help. This is not a child from Nyanza. This is a Gema child. So when you tell Gema people...
Lady Jacqueline, please. Lady.
So this is the child. This is the child. No. Allow me. Githaiga, allow me, please. Allow me. This is the child. No. Allow me. Huyu ndio mtoto.
Lady Jacqueline, don't manipulate people first.
I swear to God that is manipulation. We are not here for that.
It is not manipulation.
Oh my God, that is not why we are here. We are not here for that.
Shall I now make my
We are
point,
too smart for
please?
that.
Oh my God, that is horrible.
We are too smart for that.
We are too smart for that.
I'm not here. Mbanya,
Stop gaslighting
can you
us.
mute so that I talk? Mute, I talk. Mbanya, mute, I talk.
Lady
Mute, I
Jacqueline.
talk.
When
Mute,
people
I
say
talk.
they don't want to see the face, please accept and understand that and respect that kindly.
Why are you so afraid to see that child's face? Why?
We are not afraid. We are here for
We are not afraid. We are using it.
Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you for that.
I am not
Mbona sahi hausemi mlima ni takataka? Mbona hausemi mlima ni takataka sahi?
Mbanya hiyo ni kitu wewe ndio ulipet. Mbanya, mimi
watu waone.
Can I talk? Am I talking or am I not talking?
You need to
I'm not
apologize
here to
first.
argue with
Apologize
Mbanya.
and
Can
then
I
you
talk,
talk.
please? Githaiga.
Apologize first.
Githaiga, can I talk, please?
Apologize.
Can I talk?
Apologize first.
Naweza ongea ama
Apologize first.
nisiongee?
Apologize first.
Githaiga, naweza ongea ama nisiongee? Tafadhali. What's wrong with this man? Apologize for what, Mbanya?
Kwa mulima ni takataka.
No, Mbanya, can I talk?
Apologize for calling mulima takataka. Apologize. And then you can speak. Apologize and then you speak.
I will not apologize, Mbanya. You will not bully me here, man.
No,
You're
we are here
a tribal
because of you.
bigot.
We are
You're
here
a
because
tribal
of you.
bigot. Your days on
we are here
TikTok are
because of
numbered.
you. We are here because you insulted us.
No, we are not
We
here
were
because of
supporting
me.
you. Tulikuwa tuna support
No, I
coach
don't
yako.
need your support, Mbanya.
Until you touch the mountain.
Mbanya,
You
I
don't touch
do
the
not
mountain.
need your support.
You don't
I do
touch
not
the
need your
mountain.
support.
You don't touch. It's sacred. It is holy. You don't touch it. Apologize.
I'm not going to apologize. Can you mute?
Session with you, I will either drop or you drop until you apologize.
I'm not apologizing. I'm not
drop or you
dropping,
drop
Mbanya.
until you apologize.
It's a
We are here
drop,
because of
Mbanya.
insulting.
I'm not
I am
dropping. I'm
telling
not
you.
on your platform. I am not on
You
your
either apologize
No,
or
but
you
we're
drop.
here because of Lady Jacqueline and the stuff she's done.
Mbanya, siko
Apologize.
kwako.
Apologize for
Siko
insulting
kwako,
Mulima.
Mbanya. Siko kwako.
Apologize for insulting
I
Mulima.
will not apologize, you tribal lord.
Mimi nikianza kuongea
Gema.
mnanyamaza, sauti yangu itawanyamazisha. Please tupole Mbanya, pole Lady Jacqueline, pole all of you. Nataka tu tuende tu na mtaratara kidogo. Sisi sasa sisi ni sisi. Lady Jacqueline umetuonyesha mtoto ana mapua.
Nataka nimalize statement yangu, Muyu sijamaliza kuongea. Tafadhali, una hijack.
Kunywa
Niekeni big screen niendelee tafadhali. Niekeni big screen niendelee tafadhali. Niekeni big screen niendelee tafadhali.
All right,
okay, so, no.
Endelea kama yuko big screens. Hata sasa tuonyesha tena picha
So
ingine.
this is what I was saying. You guys are pushing for division along tribal lines on TikTok. We have that little boy mwenye hana pua na hana jaw ya juu. He has no jaw, he has no nose. That boy is a gamer boy. Huyo mtoto ni gamer. Mnanielewa vizuri?
Are you repeating the same thing you said in the morning?
I am not manipulating you guys.
What is the intention, Lady Jacqueline? You are repeating the same thing.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Lady Jacqueline.
I have to make my point.
You guys,
I have to make my point. Lazima ni make my point. Wacha nimalize statement yangu. Hala? Why am I not allowed to finish my sentence? Hala?
No, give us.
No, this is the thing, Githaiga.
That one was on topic. Now,
let me make my point. Let me make. I'm not repeating anything.
Good point.
You don't want me to talk. Why is it you don't want me to talk? Kwa nini hamtaki niongee?
Because wewe unatakaga mtu okay? Nafanya una mutigi kwanza.
Githaiga, wacha nimalize point yangu.
You will not guilty trip us.
Githaiga, wacha nimalize point yangu. Wacha nimalize point yangu. Everyone has a chance to talk.
Don't shout at us, Lady Jacqueline. You can just converse. You know?
No. Githaiga, msinibuli.
Jacqueline, I want to give you the mic. I want to give you the mic. But I want us to agree. Stories za mtoto wa wenyewe hautaleta hapa. Picha za watoto wa wenyewe hautaleta hapa. You can talk now.
Allow me to finish my statement.
Don't justify.
Allow me to finish my statement. Why is this one on the big screen with the camera? Can I talk so that people hear me?
Nimepewa information ya huyo mtoto saa hii. Akimaliza nitawaambia.
Umeambiwaje? Evidence of the kid. Can you allow her to talk? Can you allow her to talk?
Can I please talk kindly?
No, you brought the child up. Since you brought the child up,
I need to talk. I have the right to finish my sentence.
No, you brought the child up.
I need to
we have to
finish
talk
my
about
sentence.
the child.
Kindly allow me to talk.
I need to clarify about the
I'm
baby
waiting to
before
finish
we
my
move on.
statement. I'm waiting to talk. I'm waiting to talk. I'm waiting to talk. Please.
Apologize.
I am waiting to talk.
You have 3 minutes.
Apologize.
Yeah, when it comes to Lady Jacqueline, you have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Sawa. When it comes to Lady Jacqueline, it is 3 minutes. Ni sawa. No problem. No problem.
It's because Lady Jacqueline, people are kasirika ring hapa katikati wanaingia kwa conversation. We cannot listen to the whole
thing. Why are you not stopping them? Why are you not stopping them?
3 minutes.
Why are you not stopping them, Githaiga? You allowed everyone to talk. Why am I not allowed to talk?
Because we are here because of your utterance. There's no way you are going to talk to tunyamaze.
Ongea tuendelee. Mike kwako.
Yeah. So the point that I was making is this, and I need you to listen to me. Yes. So you guys are dividing TikTok along tribal lines, and
we are getting out of
no. Well, let me finish, man. You are dividing TikTok along tribal lines, and yet everybody relies on the unity of TikTokers. Every single person, every single tribe relies upon the unity of us TikTokers. Every single tribe. So you guys are busy creating. Kwa sababu muko na shida na coins. Guys, I do not want any coins from anyone on TikTok. Sitaki. But hii story yenye munaifanya ni kama mimi Lady J. Githaiga sana wewe. Ni kama mimi, all I am doing is pushing for Kikuyus to go drop me their money.
Exactly,
and then
that's what we do.
You know very well that is not true. That's a false narrative.
That is true. That's why I'm here. It's fucking true.
But you had a plan. You what you discussed. That is what you discussed. You said Githaiga has the Kikuyu numbers.
Murima iko na pesa, Githaiga kuja na Murima iko na pesa. That's That's what you do. Hiyo duka ndio tunafunga. Kufunga kioski yako Lady Jacqueline sio vita na Wajaluo. Stop mobilizing your tribe ati tunapigwa ati you are dividing through tribal lines. Hakuna tribal lines. Ni
You are not Luos. You are Lady Jacqueline.
Tunafunga.
We are not Luos. You are not Luos. You are
calling you out you.
Okay, all right. So can I make it easier for you? Naenda, I want to make it easier for you. Banya. Naenda kukuambia hii. And I'm going to talk to you.
If you are hoping for us, we would be quiet. Hatutanyamaza tukiitwa takataka. That cannot happen. Let that
okay, sikia, hakuna kitu nitapost for now because so this is not, there's nothing at nitaeka kwa screen because this was not about that child. That child apparently alishutiwa na like he was shot on the nose. Na there was a time apparently Rosso alipatiana 1 million ya huyu mtoto. Unaona? So venye huyu mtoto Rosso ilipeanwa 1 million, this child, huyu mama mwenye anazunguka na yeye, anasema ati ana need 3 million kufanywa hiyo surgery. Amezunguka akipewa pesa all around na huyu mtoto bado hajai fanyiwa surgery. So with all this stuff happening na huyu mtoto, Lady Jacqueline, you're the last person mwenye anafaa kushikana na historia huyu mtoto kuleta hapa for sympathy. This was not something wewe ndio ulileta. This is something that pia sisi TikTokers tunataka ku-question. So it is wrong for you to bring that right now. Saa yenye tuko kesi yako and it was irrelevant. Unaona? Tulizeni tu ukweli. What did that child have to do with whatever we were talking about? Analeta hiyo kitu kuleta sympathy pande yake. That thing has nothing to do with that. As TikTokers, we're gonna help this child, but we were gonna investigate. When I finish talking, please. Let me finish talking. Huyu mtoto, hiyo ya huyu mtoto, si wewe umeleta hapa ati this is the child, alafu unasema no, ngoja nimalize kuongea.
Magda,
umesema huyo mtoto, why would you say huyu mtoto ni wa Murema? No, but Githaiga, wasn't she trying to manipulate watu wa Murema ati huyu mtoto ni wa Murema na hajasaidika? Why do you think hajawahi saidika? And why do you think hatuwezi saidia huyu mtoto bila? Why do you keep talking over me? No, why are you talking over me?
I have to tell you the truth.
No, but I muted when you talked. Everyone else was talking over you. I muted. I muted
both so that you
listen to me, Lady Jacqueline.
No, but
you are the one nimekuja kudebunk. I'm trying to debunk. No, can you mute so I can finish talking? Lady Jacqueline, when I'm done, I will give you the mic. I promise.
No, Magda Harris.
I promise I will give you the mic.
You came here.
No,
Magda,
Lady
we are
Jacqueline.
listening. Continue, Magda. We are listening.
This is the thing. Lady Jacqueline ametupata hapa. We were talking about her. She pulled that video. Mimi imeniguza roho. I was shocked. You know, like why would you pull that video huyo mtoto? So
kwa sababu huyo mtoto ni gamer. You guys are saying gamer
so that
for
is
gamer.
The problem, right?
Listen,
there.
you
that
guys are saying gamer for gamer.
Why would you? But that, what does that have to do? Mnaona kenye nawaambia kuhusu huyu mwanamke. She's exposing herself. Tunakupea kamba mwenyewe unajinyonga. Nakupea kamba kidogo unajinyonga. Do you see what I'm saying about this?
Hakuna mambo ya kujinyonga. Wewe mwenyewe ulisema ndugu yako juzi alijinyonga.
No, ni kweli alijinyonga. No, ni kweli. Ndugu yangu alijinyonga. You know something I've been
kujinyonga wewe.
Yes. No, it's a metaphor I was using for you, but
no,
yes,
but it is
let me first of all put awareness out there. Mimi I did, and I am an advocate for depression and suicide and kujiua. Sitaki kusema na kizungu. I advocate. There's a problem out here, Githaiga and Mbanya. Let me tell you, Mimi kukona a lot of people wanajiua huku nje. It is a problem. Watu wanauliwa na depression. I am an advocate. It has hit close to home. Unacheki, ndugu yangu mwenyewe alijiua. But that is beside the point. Hatuko hapa juu ya ndugu yangu kujiua. Nimesema tunakupatia kamba. It was a metaphor.
Tunakupatia wewe na nani?
Let me just go to the... Can you control this person?
Wewe na nani? Wewe na nani? Jiongelele, tunakupatia we ni nani Magda?
Mimi na these people on this platform because wana wamenyamaza wanakuangalia because they know I'm right.
No, Magda.
You brought that child here. Let's go back to the mada. Mada ilikuwa ya huyu mtoto.
Yes,
munasema kema for kema. Ikakuja, ikasemekana, wewe unajaribu kusaidia huyu mtoto, huyu mtoto ni wa Gema. Ni kama Gema. Why is she not letting me get heard?
Yeah,
how are we going to help people?
Okay, wacha peana story yangu.
Can you wait at
Mwekeni big screen aongee.
Her point.
She has no point.
No, awekwe big screen aongee. Wacha aongee.
You have points. Magna has no point. Do you have a point, Lady Jacqueline?
Yes. What I was saying is that you cannot say
what
that
you're saying is manipulation, and you are very afraid that Githaiga is taking his people from your kiosk.
Listen,
you are trying to put the tribe online and tribe whatever as if it's something big happening. What is wrong kusema tunajitoa? Why are you too much? Why are you forcing these friendships on us?
Listen.
Why are you forcing
it? Why?
Why are you forcing it?
Why?
Watu wanasema unawataja watu wakubwa ukiwajua wa Mount Kenya ushawataja kwa platform, forcing yourself in people. Why? Why is it? You coming here with a child na mdomo imepasuka. This child ni wa TikTok, we know her story. Does it mean that we'll go picking every Kikuyu son who needs help? Ukuje tuambie how will we help? You're not even Red Cross. It's not a must you help. You can help with other people.
You can get another job. Yeah, you can get another job.
Githaiga.
What is
amemalizana na story yangu. Lady Jacqueline tutapeana story yangu ama nipeane?
Of Kenya.
Githaiga.
Saidia huyo kijana basi.
Saidia that boy. Githaiga help that boy.
Huyo boy sijali atasaidika. Huyo boy atasaidika bila wewe. Atasaidika bila wewe.
If you don't help, haisaidika. Lazima wewe. Hapana, don't also manipulate. Wewe ni manipulator.
Kama ni wewe ndio utasaidia kijana ndio tulete pamoja. Muache sisi tutamsaidia. Yes, tutamsaidia sisi wenyewe wa TikTokers. Wewe jiondoe, tutamsaidia. Jiondoe.
You know very well that without other tribes on TikTok, we cannot exist. We have to coexist.
Tumesema kioski yako ndio atukuji. Get it. Thank you. Hiyo kioski atukuji. Maana ulitumia. Na ndio maana tukakutana mkutano tukasema tunaongea hii mkutano ilikuja mrima kwa sababu ni sisi wote tunatumiwa. Na ndio tukakuwa na hiyo mkutano. But hakuna ya other tribes. Sijui nini. Nobody is fighting tribal. We are saying the kiosk viewers. That is the kiosk.
What is happening here? She's trying to use that boy atikufanya atikaini kama ati because of this boy ati this boy is Murema. Listen, sisi kama watu wa TikTok
alitoka
tutamsaidia
video akarudi tena awekwe big screen ndio atuonyeshe video ati
not making it about them.
Yes. That kid on TikTok for long. If Githaiga for sure wants to help. That's your manipulation. That one is wrong.
Manipulation tactic. We've seen that. We know that.
Honestly.
Okay. Listen, Githaiga. We will call it manipulation. We will call it manipulation. I will call it the truth. I will tell you the truth. Githaiga, muko hapa mnagawa.
It's not making sense, Lady Jacqueline. You and I know it's money you want. That's why, Lady Jacqueline. Banya nyamasa kwanza. Banya nyamasa.
Acheni kuni mute.
The main reason why you came here told us you're helping a Kikuyu boy, went and came back.
I am
it's
not
because
helping the
you
boy.
just wanted
You didn't
to
get
show
my
us
point.
and so that you get
Githaiga,
money.
you did
And
not
that is
get
what
my
is making
point.
you afraid. Lady
You did
Jacqueline.
not get my point, Githaiga. You did not get my point. What I said is...
Lady Jacqueline, a cabinet secretary has called me and asked me to drop you. Thank you.
Allah.
Twende nalo.
Ike. Ike. Let me tell you something. Kenye tu mimi nilikuwa nataka kusema, there was no reason for her to bring that kid. Kujaribu, it was about her. Alikuwa nataka kutuonyesha ati her purpose here, ati amekuja na mtoto wa Murema. Ati huyu mtoto ni wa Murema. The audacity of you to bring that kid here, kuplead argument yako, that is very, very irresponsible. Unaona? Na huo mtoto si ati hajasaidiwa. The person mwenye analeta huo mtoto is very fishy. Unaona? So watu huku TikTok wameogopa kusaidia watu because people are using.
Even hata huyu wa kuchanga is fishy. Lady Jacqueline is fishy.
Yes, the lady is very, very
the
fishy.
character of the
So people on TikTok alipewa 1 million. There is no reason huyo mtoto by now hafai kukuwa ametritiwa. So the people that are handling the money are fishy people. Ini kitu hata tunafaa tupeleke kotini kivyetu. So do not come here and try to make us look like atujui kenye tunafanya hii TikTok. It was not about that. It was about you and your character. And now you have shown your character. Unaona?
That's what
you
I
try
was
to come here
so
and act ni kama una divert. Like mmeona hapa hivi live. And then she keeps getting anaanza kukua defensive all the time for no reason. Why are you so defensive if you know unaweza come na plead case yako? We are not against any tribe. We are against Lady Jacqueline's ways. Say no to Lady Jacqueline.
Yes.
Lady Jacqueline mimi wacha nikwambie Githaiga, one more point. Kitu moja watu pia wanafaa kuunderstand. Atusemi ati tutashinda tukiongelelea Lady Jacqueline, but we need to put one final nail on this coffin. Like ile siku tutatoa what we need to say, na ndio tukiacha kuongelelea Lady Jacqueline tuache kabisa, but there's a lot we have to say. We need to say it na tumcall out ndio tuache tumcancel sasa vizuri. So mimi, this is my final word. Mimi Lady tried, we've supported you, tumeshindwa kukudefend, and mimi I'm done with this lady. Zakapela, chukua mic.
She's tapping down here. Moderators, please facilitate Lady Jacqueline tap hapo chini. Facilitate tafadhali, apatiwe kikombe ya chai. Lady Jacqueline ndio kujoin kwa platform.
Tap Lady Jacqueline, tap.
Welcome to my platform. You don't even come. Ours is just to support you anyway. Twende nalo. Levi mpatie kikombe ya chai akae hapo. Yaani baka. Twende menikasirisha. Uncle Zach, pole, ongea.
Ongea ama Uncle Sam. Okay, Uncle Sam ongea kwanza.
Uncle Zach.
Asanteni
Uncle
sana.
Zach.
How are you everybody? Nimefurahi sana kuona nyinyi wote hapa. You are all my buddies na
Githaiga moderators wako pia.
Kuna kitu moja nataka ku put out there. Ukifanya mistake, own to it. Apologize and say sorry and move on. If you want to drag other people to drive your point ya kudivide watu, then you are not a leader. You are an inciter. Kenyans are very special people. Na nakwambia, all Kenyans have voted for people who are not their own. From the day of independence, tunapata independence hivi, mtu anasema, mimi sitaki kuwa president, patia ule. That's how we started. Now, one special thing I want to talk about Kenyans is we only have issues when we come to politics. Politics ikisha hivi, jirani yako ataenda kuomba ule chumvi, huyu ataenda kuomba ule sukari, huyu ataenda kuomba ule nini, regardless of where these people come from. So my point is only one. Ukikosea, tafadhali omba msamaha. Alafu watu wa move on. Hiyo tu ndo ninataka kusema na nimeshuka.
Thank you, Uncle. Yeah, next on camera. Hey.
Very much. Please, let's not jump into the story. Lady J has said time and again, over and over, time without number, that TikTok is about coins. I don't think there's any conflict about that. Ameongea akasema before, and I can repeat over and over, TikTok is about coins. And it does
but
not.
Somehow she thinks we want her coins. Umesikia amesema mambo ya coins by the way.
Hata
akisema
it's because of coins.
Akisema I don't want your coins. She has said it before that TikTok is about coins. So give it to her because she has been very consistent about that. TikTok is about coins. Even if it makes people to collide, at the end of the day, it's about coins, and that is what she cares. But that is not what I came to talk about. I want to talk about something else. You know, Kenyans, sometimes we speak idle words. Tunaongea, tunakorofishana, tunaharibu maneno, but we are forgetting one thing. Kenya has come from far. Think about 92. Those of you who are old enough, do you remember what happened in 92? During our elections? What happened in 97? It is only in 2002 when we had very peaceful elections. But the rest of the elections imekuwa mbaya. Now, 2007 was a very bad year for most of us. I was able to see with my own eyes what happened in 1992 repeat itself in 2007. And 2007 was very, very bad. Why? Because of Mudomo, the things we speak. You know, sometimes we do not balance our words, the things that we speak. Tunaongea tu at the spur of the moment, inakuwa kitu kidogo. We do not realize the impact of what our speech, the things that we say, play. I happen to live in Rwanda, and I stayed there for some time, and I saw with myself the impact of the things that we do. It started with a very small thing called cockroach. Ikakuwa cockroach. The people killed each other, calling one another cockroach. Now in Kenya, it is very possible for us to kill each other by calling ourselves Murima. Just with the word Murima, and people kill each other. As long as you're not Murima, people die. Let us balance our words. Let us be careful what we say. We can have tea. I am not a tipper. We can have whatever we want to do on TikTok, but let's consider the impact of the words we speak. Mbanya, I know you. We've spoken time and again during the time wakati wa Gen Z. We met kwa Gen Z platform, and we were discussing. I think many people do not really understand what you're talking about. Many people don't really get the cracks of what you're trying to tell them. And I remember very well, you are very consistent also in what you are saying, that people need to go back to not really their tribe, but to their home. Build yourself first. Just the same way we say build Kenya. There are many other tribes in Kenya, but if I do not support my own tribe, if I do not support my own people, what job do I have supporting other people? Charity begins from home. Start from your home. And that is a message that Mbanya was sharing. Unfortunately, it's because there's too much in our minds. Every time somebody tries to speak, we're always thinking about ourselves, our selfish interest. You don't really get to hear what the other person is saying. Build your home. Build where you come from. There is no point in me coming to TikTok and saying, oh, I am supporting so-and-so, I am supporting so-and-so. When people look back at my village, what is it that I've done? Absolutely nothing. I am just out here after numbers, looking for fame, looking for this and that. I am going to support this charity here, this charity there. When people look at my own house, my own home, empty. Why? Because I'm all after fame, I'm all after coins, I'm all after numbers on TikTok, and many other things, but not really the real intent. Let us take care of the words that we speak. Because you might say something today, Lady Jacqueline alijaribu kujidefend hapa hivi, and arrogantly she actually said, I will not apologize. Lady Jacqueline, your arrogance will not take you anywhere. TikTok has built you. TikTok has made you who you are. And this very same TikTok will bring you down. You must learn to respect people. Even the comment section, learn to listen to the people. Be tactical, be tactical. Stop fighting people when everything is up here. Sometimes it calls for you to humble yourself, to calm down. Listen to what people are saying, then speak. Because if you don't listen, then you are not a leader. You'll be leading yourself to walk alone and you will kill yourself. Learn to listen. Learn to understand what other people are saying. Then you will make sense. Saizi umeitwa nyoka, 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 nyoka. You're not even seeing that. Bado kwa hapa if you are still fighting the very same people that are trying, that actually make your audience, that make your 10,000 viewers that actually come there. Learn to listen. Understand what people are saying, and you will make much more sense. All is not lost. All is not lost. I'm sure Mbanya is not your enemy. I'm sure Githaiga is not your enemy. Tomorrow you will still meet in another platform. Make peace with people. There are no other people that will come here. It is our home. It is our place. Let us not break ourselves with the careless words that we speak. Thank you.
Naweza chukua mic kidogo. I just want to
Coffee give.
Muyu, take over.
Porani, nilikuwaga naangalia kuku. Twende.
So mimi I want to talk about venye my brother ameongea hapo mbele. Ni lazima